What's up everyone, TJ Fitness News Reviews, and today finally, I'm gonna review the new Total War Redcon1 formula. Yeah! So guys, you know, I did this video 6 or 8 weeks ago that Total War by Redcon1 is gonna be reformulated just like most of the DMHA or all of the DMHA based pre-workouts. And indeed, this is the new formula. So listen! I'm going to take you through the label and we're going to focus mostly on what's different between this one and the OG DMHA formula. I'm going to share with you my personal experience because I've been using this one for about a week now. And then right towards the end of the video, I'm going to give you my final verdict. So let's get right into it. Okay guys, so no, Redcon1, we really don't need to introduce the company. It's the fastest growing brand, probably together with Primeval Labs. Just stormed into the supplement industry end of 2016, started with Total War and Big Noise, their pre-workout stack, and this became one of the most popular steam junkie type pre-workouts out there. But they since then introduced like a bunch of a billion products, which we're going to review in the next couple of months. Ration and Grunt and MRE Lite and a billion products. Anyway, Total War, definitely their flagship product, was one of the first pre-workouts to come in with the DMHA, Araya, Genesis, and a bunch of other steams. I really like the original Total War pre-workout, and I've placed them in my top 5 steam junkie pre-workout list that we've done 4 months ago. Or less, doesn't matter. Anyway, they had to reformulate. So, let's talk about what's different between this formula and the original formula, which we all really loved. What's not different is anything but the steam package. So the pump and endurance package is exactly the same. 6 grams of L-citrulline, 3.2 grams of beta-alanine, 1 gram of agmatine, 1 gram of taurine. That is exactly the same, didn't change. So if you like the pump and endurance feeling that you got from the OG Total War, you're gonna get exactly the same. The steam package though is very different, very different. The only thing that stayed the same is the 250 milligrams of caffeine anhydrous and the 50 milligrams of theobroma cocoa extract. That's it. The rest changed. So in the original formula, you had on top of that 250 milligrams caffeine, you had 125 milligrams of Araya Genesis, 100 milligrams of DMHA, 25 milligrams of arginamine, and then 2 milligrams of alpha yo. This just changed completely. What you have now is, on top of that 250 milligrams of caffeine, you have 100 milligrams more of decaffeine malate, which is supposed to help with prolonged energy. The 125 milligrams of Araya Genesis turned into 200 milligrams of Araya Genesis that's supposed to help you with mental focus. Then you have 100 milligrams of theobromine on top of the 50 milligrams of theobroma. And then you have 25 milligrams of what's called narginine, which is a grapefruit extract supposed to help you with body fat metabolism and increase your thermogenic effect. And then on top of that, you have 5 milligrams of yohimbe HCl. So the 2 milligrams of alpha yo is gone away. You have 5 milligrams of yohimbe HCl. So a very interesting package. Definitely, you didn't lose steams. You lost DMHA, but you got more Araya Genesis, more caffeine, and alpha yohimbine went away, but you got yohimbe HCl at 5 milligrams, which is really effective when it comes to fat loss actually and energy. And you got that narginine, which is again, it's sort of a fat loss thermogenic effect. And I'm going to talk about that in my personal experience using this product. So that's what's different, right? So you lost DMHA, you got a bunch of other stuff, including more Araya Genesis. That's what's in it, baby. That's what's different. Let's talk about my personal experience. So unfortunately, as far as flavor, I have the fruit punch, which people that are watching this channel know I am a huge fruit punch hater. I just don't like fruit punch generally speaking. So the thing I noticed about this one, and I actually validated it with the Redcon1 people, there's a very strong aftertaste of black pepper. There's 10 milligrams of bioperine black pepper. That's for for the better digestion in your body. But I'm telling you, you'll just open the fruit punch one. Now, I did talk with a couple of the subscribers for Fitness News, and they used other flavors, and they said that the effect was less apparent. With this one, you just get the black pepper in your face, seriously. Now, I would say that when you drink it, it's sort of okay at the beginning, but then you get the burn. You get black pepper burn. So, but what I heard from Redcon1 is that they're going to change this. They're going to have less black pepper very soon. I would just say stay away from fruit punch. Anyway, by the way, just stay away from fruit punch anyway. I heard that the rest of the flavors did have a bit of an aftertaste, but not as apparent as fruit punch. Okay, flavor out of the way. Let's talk about my personal experience using this one. So here's the thing. I really liked, like I said, the original Redcon1 Total War. I just give you the bottom line here. I really like the new Redcon1 Total War also, but it's a very different like. Like what I liked about the original one, I got a lot of mental focus and I got mood elevation. I just felt good. That's a bit different. You still get focus, but the focus is less apparent. It's less of that tunnel vision type, just like you're zoned out of everything else and you just focus on the weights. There's very good focus, it's just different. And I didn't get that mood elevation piece during the workout. Interestingly enough, I did get a mood elevation kick probably like half an hour after my workout. Not super apparent, but I definitely felt mood elevation, which is, by the way, a bonus. One thing that's very different, and actually when you go through the ingredients, just like we just did, it makes sense. I did feel a thermogenic effect. I did feel like my body is sort of on fire and I was sweating more than usual, which I actually like. Guys, it's end of February now, coming into spring then, and this is sort of felt like a mix between a fat burner and a pre-workout, and I actually digged it. So as far as energy, it's very similar effect to the original Total War, even though the formula is very different. What I liked about the original Total War, you got a good kick of energy, it was sustained, and no jitters, no nothing, just good, clean energy. Very similar here, good, clean energy, and it lasts for around 2 hours. Maybe, I have to say, maybe it even lasts a bit more than the original. Very good, sustainable energy. Like, I just like the energy experience with this one. So to summarize the effect, and by the way, the pumps, like I said, it's very similar, so there's no difference there. So to summarize, from a pre-workout perspective, this is a very good pre-workout, just like the original was a very good pre-workout. I do think that if you like the original Total War, you're gonna get a different Total War experience with this one. Again, like I said, the mood elevation wasn't necessarily there, at least not during the workout. There was more of it after the workout, and there's more of that thermogenic sweating effect. And just the focus is a bit lower, I would say, than the original one. But the energy is more prolonged. It's still clean energy, and that thermogenic effect, actually, I personally just like it. I felt like I was working hard because I was sweating all over the place. So, I would say this, guys. If you like Total War, Redcon1, give this one a shot. I think you're going to like it. Just be careful from that aftertaste of the black pepper with the fruit punch. Other than fruit punch, you should be okay based on what I'm hearing, and I think Redcon1 is probably going to fix this one also. And that's it. Listen, if this video was helpful in your Redcon1 Total War decision-making process, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel to see more reviews like this, because this is what we do. We bite the pepper, so you don't have to go through the same experience. And if you want to save money on Redcon1 Total War or any other fitness product out there, you go to fitnessdealers.com, because we compare prices, we hand down the deals so you can save money. Over and out.